live. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Daily Dish with Candace Cooper. I am setting TikTok on fire today with my controversial comments regarding Spencer Pratt and his manhood. Oh my God. Oh my God. Really? This is where you draw the line? People are so weird, if you ask me. But we have to do our makeup today, heading in to the salon to do some work, create some art. Okay, during the cold and flu season, I am switching from my RMS to this brand. I ran out and I was like, you know what? This is a perfect time for me to switch to a stick instead of a pot. However, I do have my RMS blush that I still will be using. I know. And my mustache is stashing. It is out of control. I've been like blending this with my bronzer brush lately, and I like it. It just gives it like a soft blurred effect. Don't mind my messy bed. I didn't make it today. And you know what? I don't really know if I'm going to make my bed today. So we're just blending. We're blending. Now, I did say to everyone, I'm not saying Happy New Year this year. And to be perfectly honest, I was right. It is just the same old shit show over and over and over again. And there was a TikTok saying, you know, this isn't the adulthood that we were promised. But then in a way, I'm thinking, yeah, they kind of have been setting us up for this reality for a long time. They've been projecting that we were all going to be single, childless, and in apartments, and they were pretty much right. I mean, obviously, there are still a lot of people who have a traditional home and a traditional household, but I think less and less people are pairing up. And I'm like, in a weird, sick way, they actually kind of have been preparing us for this reality. And it's just so weird. You know, there's not going to be football games to take your kids to, but I don't know if that way of life, it's good for some people, but if you're a person who stands out in any way, that wasn't going to be your reality anyway. Is it because we're just a different breed of people? Are we aliens? I was talking to a family friend of mine the other day, and I said, like, I literally feel like an alien. Because half of the world is one way, and then the other half of the world is like the new way. I'm not saying one is better than the other. I'm just saying that, you know, I grew up on the fringe of a relatively typical family unit. You know, granted, my parents were divorced and remarried and all of that stuff, and it wasn't a great childhood, but I grew up in a small town. You know, we went down the field and it was traditional. It was like a regular childhood. But it's just so weird. It's just such a weird reality to live in right now. I don't think that I would have done well in that traditional way of life because, like, I have a TikTok and I'm on social media, and those areas really want you as a woman to just be quiet and be a mom and a wife and blend. And I totally love that. And we need communities like that because they're comforting, and not everything can be a cold, you know, selfish city. So I love and honor those people who are upholding traditional values. Love that. unfortunately, I stuck out like a sore thumb in those environments and they really didn't get me. So, you know, that's why a lot of people go to the cities. There's a sense of anonymity there where you can be, different. If I wore red jeans in my hometown, everybody's head would turn. Everybody would be like, oh, what is she wearing? What is that? The first time I wore bell bottoms in 1996, whew, people lost their shit. Come 1997, everyone's in fucking bell bottoms again. So I was like, oh, shut up, you people. You're so annoying. Just small town, small minds. That's the flip side of coming from a small town is you don't have, a ton of empathy for people who are a little bit different than you. But now the different is the usual and it's just all upside down. When I was a kid, it was cheerleaders and football players, which I didn't fit into either. And now it's like far woke. And I'm like, I don't fit into that either. I'm just like right in the middle of society. Middle class, but they don't want middle class to exist. They want middle class to be non-existent. Because you know what? Middle class is balanced. It's a little bit of everything. It's a little bit of crazy. It's a little bit of traditional. It's a little bit, that's middle class. But they don't want middle class. They want extreme. Because with extreme comes division. And middle class, everybody's happy, feeling good, feeling satisfied. So there's no reason to be in conflict with one another. But the powers that be prefer when we're in conflict with one another. Yeah, this is why the fact that I'm even thinking this deep is exactly the reason why I can't live in my hometown. Because they would literally be like, you're insane. Go to the ShopRite. Like, who cares about organic food? Just go along to get along. And I'm just not that type of person. Not saying I'm better, just saying I'm different. Today we're filling in the brows with powder. A little powder in the brows. I love a powdered brow. I wish I could insert a picture into this because I would show you my high school yearbook picture. Where my eyebrows didn't exist. Thank God they made a comeback. It was a close one. All right, let's put a little eyeshadow on. I love this fluffy brush for my eyeshadow. I'm going to do Charmer, Flower Child. We're going to do a little blend of Charmer and Flower Child. Has anybody else been having absolutely wild dreams? Now, for me, I have always had very strong, vivid dreams, most likely because I was born 0-degree full moon in Cancer. So obviously psychic abilities are going to be my jam. And my dreams, they kind of play like a movie. Or maybe like an ongoing sitcom. Because in my dreams, I'm like lucid. It's so crazy. A lot of times I'm back in Brooklyn or New York or Hoboken or my hometown even. All right, let's do a little of this. All right, so we got this laid in. I like to do a little. Okay. I love an old school eyelash curl. Like, look at that. No mascara. And then look at that. Just curl your eyelashes. Okay, we're gonna let those settle for a quick sec. Now, this is what my face looks like without blush. And now we're going to see what it looks like with blush. I'm using Tarte's Blushing Bride. I'm almost done with it. Everyone's doing this, what is it called? Pan? Is it called pan? Anyway, oh my gosh, so much better. I like to get my arm moving before I put the makeup on. Flat. Not flat. So much better. Anyone who says they don't like blush, I don't know. I mean, I hear you, but we listen and we don't judge. Okay, I feel like that's good. Maybe put a little up here, a little up there, like on the brow bone, like nose area. Right. Palladio. Almost done with this as well. For me, I don't like to buy a lot of makeup because this is really pretty much my makeup routine. I keep it simple. I keep it, you know, moving. I don't like to feel like I have a ton of stuff on my face all day. So I usually just, I feel like less is more. Do we want to put a little liner? I'm going to do a powdered liner. Let's do Leader. I like these. And then just like go in and smudge. I feel like less is more. Right? I think that's good. Less is more. Okay. What do we think? And then let's do we're going to spoolie the eyelashes. Lashes spoolied. The reason why I like to do it is because it gets out any loose eyelashes before you go in. Before you go in with your mascara. Keep that covered. Still using the Pacifica mascara. I like it. I like it. I replace my mascara every like 2 to 3 months because germs, ew. Okay, what do we think? A little bit on the bottom. Okay, almost last touches. We're gonna do my RMS Modest. Love this color. Been wearing it and buying it for years. We have the base powder blush. And then I kind of like just to like work this in. What? Yeah. What's up, kitten? I like to just like dab. We're dabbing. We're dippy dabbing. That's almost it. Let's put on, this is my RMS pencil. I don't even know how long I had it for. It's almost done. Morning Dew. I need my trusty little compact. It is so windy out there. My mustache is crazy. So this is Morning Dew. And this is how you're supposed to figure out your lip color. I just finished, this is the third time I've repurchased the Kosas. Third time. Because it just matches the lip. Now we all know I love a bold lip. But today we're just going in, keeping it cash. Nothing crazy. However, this, I cannot wait to debut. It is gorgeous. It's the Aveda Acai color. It's so beautiful. All right. And then just powdering, giving it a little hit with powder. And that's it. This is my natural makeup to go into work today. I blew out my hair yesterday. You can refer to one of the videos that I've posted on here. But like, my little trick to keeping your hair voluminous when you sleep at night is to literally pineapple, right? Volume. Volume, volume, volume. So when you take it out in the morning, you have all this like great volume, and then you could kind of like play with it a little bit. I know you like literally can't see how long my hair is. My hair is so long. And this is it. This is it. I know sometimes I feel like I want to put my little pieces back like this. Anyway, I made so many controversial TikToks today. Can't wait to be raked over the coals. It's going to be so much fun. And I have a lot to talk about. So I'll probably, maybe I'll jump on later today. Maybe I'll jump on tomorrow morning before I leave. But thank you for tuning in to my semi-natural makeup look and my messy bed. And I hope you have a great day. I hope we all have a great day. And I'm praying for California. I know, I am. It's like the animals. Like, my heart breaks for the animals, so. I'm also reading the Bible. Dudes be having a lot of kids in here at like 600 years old. They're like, Jephaphat had children when he was 200 years old and lived 450 more years. I'm like, dude, that's a long time. That's a long time. I really want the Bible that was created before King James, because I don't really trust that guy. He did not like women. And so I'm like, how much do I trust the King James Bible? I don't. But I'm going to go. I hope you all have a great day. This wasn't too much about the dish. It was just about doing the makeup, keeping it natural. Okay, love you guys. Bye.